Great, so now let's talk about our finalists for the law firm and corporate solution. We have Kilpatrick, Townsend, Reed Smith, and Sibley Austin. And we're going to start with Amy from Kilpatrick Townsend with LitIntake 2.0.
Welcome, Amy.
So Amy, what was the problem you guys were trying to solve with LitIntake?
We were becoming more of an international law firm, and we had case team members and e-discovery team members that were across various time zones. We had really made a commitment to using K-Cura's full suite of products. So we were using collection, LitHold, processing, and the full gamut. And so we really wanted to go ahead and make some product that was an overarching project management tool that we could pull data from Relativity and other applications.
So how did Relativity help you manage that complex and high volume of work?
There's a lot of data that's stored, of course, in Relativity, but not as easily accessible for our case teams. And so we created dashboard views for them within this application. We were tracking media production and processing through that, and really just got to the point where we needed a product that we could make this data from Relativity more accessible.
And how's the reception been for the tool at the firm?
It's been incredible. The firm really has enjoyed, our partners have enjoyed the billing piece of it, which I'll show you in a minute. It gives them insight immediately into the billing that they're going to need for that case for that month. We really now have case team members who come into the office in the morning and open email and then Relativity and LitIntake, and that's kind of their suite of products that they use.
Is this just an internal tool for your group, or?
No, it is an internal tool, but we give access to our clients if need be. But a lot of what we're doing is providing them access with when we do pitches. Sure. For new cases, and then we are also finding that it's just very valuable for us internally to be able to maintain consistency of our work.
That's great. Awesome. So you were telling us that it's a great internal tool, but it also helps you sort of pitch clients and act a bit like a service provider, giving that insight.
Exactly. We've really become a service provider within our firm,
yeah.
And this kind of allows us to function at that level.
That's great, and I love that users get in the morning and that's like they're in the tool all day. That's that's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you want to take us through
Yeah, we'd love to see it.
Sure. Okay, so this first screen is the first dashboard that is accessible when the application is opened. At the top, you will see the tasks that can be processing, productions that need to be done within Relativity. And then in the bottom left-hand corner is a listing of all the matters that details information about the billing specific requirements for that case, ESI agreements for those matters, the different case team members that are responsible for that. And then in the bottom right-hand corner is just a roll-up for billing, telling us the budget amounts for the case, the percentage of the budget that's used, and what the month-to-date billing will be. This next screen is just a shot of initial and expanded size from processing. It's fed directly from Relativity, and here you'll see that the initial size is red and the expanded is blue. It's not that far off, but there are a lot of times when you'll see a huge difference, and this really helped our case teams to understand that process a little bit more. This is a listing of media. We had kind of disjointed ways of tracking media previously. We would do, as you mentioned, Excel spreadsheets to track media as it came in with chain of custody, and then we would also track media using a dynamic object in Relativity, and this is really combining the two. So now we can track a piece of media all the way through the process, through the task, and then data that's input into Relativity is then fed back into here.
So no more Excel.
Exactly.
That's great.
And then this is a similar instance. It's a production log. We found that paralegals were oftentimes creating production logs, but they weren't necessarily in one spot, same format, and accessible to everyone. So we went ahead and created this, and this is fed from Relativity for outgoing and incoming productions. And then this is the piece that I mentioned the case teams are really loving. It is billing roll-up screen for them. It shows the budget amount for the case and then the percentage of that case budget that has been used. It shows the billing that's going to be billed that month, and then it also breaks it down based on incoming and third-party productions, processing, and monthly hosting. All of that's spelled from, it's all from scripts from Relativity. It also allows you to convert it from, right now we're showing it in dollar amount, but you can look at it in just gigabyte amounts, and you can narrow the date range also.
Great.
Really cool. Well, thanks for walking us through it.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Nice work.